Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads, and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Moppet and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Trustmark Roofing, Richland Dodge, and Richland GM. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church. And we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together. And we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs.
Central Valley Electric Cooperative knows how influential FFA is on the youth of our community. FFA teaches to be diligent in labor, courteous to everyone, and above all else, honest and fair. These personal attributes apply directly to CVE's business and work ethics. We at CVE appreciate the values instilled by FFA and are proud to support FFA in every way we can.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs. Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Sports.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here at the Artesia's very own Bulldog Pit as the Artesia Bulldogs and Coach Mondragon get ready to take on the Portales Rams in the first round of the District 4 4A tournament. And Coach, you guys, of course, earned the 1 seed. You come in here 5-1 on the season in district play. Finished out the season Friday night. Just had I was going to say a tough game. I don't know if it was a tough game, just you ended up not getting the victory. But talk about that game against Goddard.
Yeah, I thought we started well. I mean, we got up 13-2 or 15-2 and just did some uncharacteristic things. I mean, we didn't do a very good job of taking care of the ball. We helped them in spots, get some momentum. And that's a dangerous team to play in their gym. They swept the district in that gym. They play with confidence. And I really feel, and I'm no discredit to Goddard, I thought they played well, but we helped them more than them actually beating us. And we got to make sure we do a better job in all the little things, whether it's taking care of the ball, execution, attacking the rim. I thought we got real stagnant. We watched a little too much. We didn't get to the free throw line like we always do. And the rebounding statistic defensively was really good, but the offensive end, they did a good job of keeping us out the glass. So all things we can work on. I mean, we're 5-1. What's really nice about that game is when it come to district standings, it really didn't matter. We had the one locked up, and really proud of our guys. We locked in the 6th consecutive district championship, and you look back at those things, and that's pretty exciting. That means you're doing a lot of good things. It validates a lot of things you're doing. But we know all that's in the past. We're going to use that to motivate us to get better, and had a really good practice, and looking forward to going into Portales at home tonight.
All right, well, let's talk about Portales. You saw them twice. Of course, you swept them. Once there, once here. Now you got them back here in the pit, and just the normal stuff. What do you got to do to get the win?
Well, just what we do. We got to guard. We got to defend. We got to make sure we rebound on the offensive end. Don't settle. Get to the rim, make sure we rebound both ends, offensively and defensively, and just have fun and play hard. This time of year is a fun time of year. Everybody's not getting an opportunity to play, and for sure not going to play at home. So it's really exciting to see that this championship is going to go through Artesia. And we know that. Excited to be back home with a home crowd after a week on the road, and just come out and compete for 4 quarters and get better. We do that, we're going to be fine.
All right, Bulldog fans, coming up here just in a little bit, Bulldog basketball continues. KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF, and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF, and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employees. Anyone and everyone who comes in contact with our company. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and to answer the phone. Our number again is 575-755-ROOF, or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Are you looking for a new career? Wilbanks LLC, formerly known as Wilbanks Trucking Services, the same family-oriented company the past 30 years, is seeking dedicated employees. Immediate openings for NCCCO certified crane operators, CDL positions, and riggers are available. Apply online at wilbanks.us or call Darla King at 575-746-6318 or stop by 309 South 20th, Suite 9 in Artesia. Wilbanks LLC offers competitive pay, paid time off, health, dental, vision, and retirement benefits. Starting wages are determined by experience. Equal opportunity employer.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the spring open house for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
medical emergency, every second counts. Artesia General Hospital's emergency department is open 24/7, staffed with highly trained professionals ready to provide life-saving care when you need it most. Don't wait. When minutes matter, trust Artesia General Hospital. Quality emergency care close to home. Learn more at artesiageneral.com.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs! Bob Reed Pest Control is committed to providing the most modern pest management for our clients. Bob Reed Pest Control is involved in every aspect of pest management, from general insects to trees, shrubs, and yard treatments. Also, Bob Reed Pest Control is the only authorized operator for the Centricon Termite Colony Elimination System. No job is too large or too small. We are Southeast New Mexico's pest management headquarters. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today, 623-5344. Find us fast in names and numbers. It's now time to meet your Bulldogs.
My name is Charlie Campbell. I'm a junior. I'm a point guard. My parents are Jeanette Palmer and Charlie Campbell. My favorite subject is language, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Sawyer Whitehead. I'm in 11th grade. I play point guard. My parents are Kelly Whitehead and Vanessa Buzzick. My favorite subject is probably chemistry. My favorite thing about Bulldog is all the traditions we have.
My name is Tootie McNeil. I'm a junior. I play a small forward. My parents are Jennifer McNeil and Tootie McNeil. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the tradition.
My name is Brandon Vega. I'm the class of 2026. I play point guard. My parents are Robert Vega and Heather Vega. My favorite subject is history. Favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture. Go Bulldogs.
My name is Derek Warren, class of 2026. I play 1 through 3. My parents are Melissa and Justin Warren. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and the traditions.
Hey, I'm Corbin Dominguez. I'm a sophomore. My position is forward. My parent is Kayla Dominguez. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is having all the fans at the game.
My name's Trent Eglund. I'm a junior. I'm a post. My parents are Tracy and Tara Eglund. My favorite subject is Spanish, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Hello, my name is Kale Hodling. I'm a junior. I play guard. My parents are Ty and Jennifer Hodling. And my favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Jack Byers. My class is a junior. My position is post. My parents are Hannah Whitmire and Marky Byers. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jace Deans. I'm class 2027. Position is forward. My parents are Myra and Tyler Deans. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and tradition.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a junior. I play post. My parents are Sammy and Mark Kincaid. And my favorite subject is welding. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
My name is Stephen Williams, class of 2026. I play center. My parents are Ronnie and Angela Williams. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
That, my friends, is another Bulldog State Championship.
We bleed orange here at Guy Chevrolet Company and believe that being a Bulldog is a blessing. We wish all our students the very best of luck in all that they set out to do. Guy Chevrolet Company proudly supporting Artesia Bulldogs and their families since 1925. Come see us at the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or visit GuyChevy.com.
And my friends, another Bulldog touchdown.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
You drove the miles and your tires are done. Got to shop the best prices under the sun at Big O. Big O Tires.
Shop top brand tires with the lowest tire price guarantee. Now through March 16th, get $80 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Nexen, Nitto, or Toyo tires with installation purchase at the Ready, Set, Save sale. Installation charges extra. Required on all 4 tires. Not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Excludes Nexen, Enpris AH5, and Enpris AH8 tires. Disposal fees extra and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
Southeast New Mexico College invites you to join us at the annual Taste of Culture, an exotic experience of foods from Carlsbad's cultural communities. Past years have featured participants from all over the globe, including food from China, Canada, Yemen, Iran, South Korea, and more. The event will be held on Thursday, April 10th at 5 p.m. at the SENMC campus, 1500 University Drive. For more information, call 234-9414.
Your heart works hard for you. Show it some love during American Heart Month at the Artesia Family Health Center. Your primary care doctor can support your comprehensive health needs with disease prevention and treatment. Heart disease is often preventable by making smart lifestyle choices, including routine healthcare visits. A healthier heart means a healthier you. Call the Artesia Family Health Center today at 575-746-9848 to schedule your appointment at Presbyterian Medical Service. Our purpose is you.
Come on, let's have one more.
No, I'm good. And you are too. I called Tommy for a safe ride home.
Don't get hammered. Stay out of the slammer. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
Good evening, Bulldog. Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio, and I'm joined by my partner, Mr. Robbie Ballou. Good evening, Robbie.
Hi, Joby. I'm excited to be here tonight.
I am too. It's going to be a fun game tonight. It's first round of the District 4 4A tournament, and they're doing a little different this year. And I talked to Coach Michael Mondragon about this and why, and actually my brother and I talked about it too last Friday, or the last time we were in Lovington. I think or Portales maybe. Anyway, they did it so that we could get an extra game, the number 1 seed in our district. The districts up north have a bigger districts, and so they always get more games than our districts down here do, so they've changed it up.
Yeah, the district champion up north will get a bye first round. Some of them get a bye all the way to the championship game in the district tournament. So we do it a little different where even number 1 plays all the games.
Well, they get to play at least one. They get a chance for 2, whereas in years past they would just play on Saturday. The last game of the district tournament. For the Portales High School Rams, are coming in 11-14. We've already seen them twice, beat them both times, 1-5 on the season. The non-starters, number 1, Patrick Alvarado, is a junior. Number 3 is John Ray Aranda. He is a freshman. Number 10, Cameron Cena. He's a senior, listed at 5'9". Number 13 is Ethan Crawford, a guard, junior, listed at 5'9". Number 15, Daz-John Preston, is a forward and a center, listed at 6'2", and he's a junior. Another freshman, the 5'10" guard, number 21, Aiden Messis. Number 23 is Elijah Tellez. He is a guard and a senior, 5'10". And number 33, Ramiro Flores, is a post. He's a junior, listed at 6'3". The starters for the Rams, number 0, Pierce Culpepper. He's a sophomore, listed at 6'7", plays forward. Number 2 is Jacoby Bamforth, point guard, freshman, listed at 5'9". Number 4 is Joel Lujan, a guard, senior, listed at 5'9". Another big man, 6'5", junior, number 11, Carson Pfaffenberger, plays forward and center. And number 22, Sean Montiel, he is a shooting guard, junior, listed at 5'11". Coaching staff, Cameron King and Jonathan Langen are the assistants, and the head coach, Ty Thatcher. For the Artesia Bulldogs, coming in 17-8, 5-1 in district. They're second in max preps and second in the coaches poll. Non-starters, number 4, junior, Sawyer Whitehead. He is a guard, listed at 5'8". And I'm just going to say this. They're all juniors. I've been doing it every week saying junior, junior. I'll just tell you who isn't.
Yes.
Because everybody almost. Number 12 is Tootie McNeil. He's a guard, listed at 6'2". Number 21, Derek Warren, also a guard, listed at 6 foot. Here's one of our sophomores, one of the 2. Number 23, Corbin Dominguez, plays guard, and he is listed at 6'3". Number 33 is Jack Byers, power forward and center. He is a 6'3" young man. Number 40 is Jace Dean, our other sophomore, plays guard, and he is 6 foot. And number 50, playing down in the post, Stephen Williams. He's a 6'5" forward. Starters for the Bulldogs, number 3, Charlie Campbell, the point guard, and he is listed at 6'3". The 6'2", number 14, Braylon Vagan, also a guard. Number 24 is Trent Eglund. He's a forward and sometimes plays center. He's a 6'4" young man. Number 30 is our point guard, Kel Hodling. He's listed at 6'2", and our big man in the middle, the 6'8", number 42, Clay Kincaid.
Well, the Rams coming in tonight, like you talked about, 1-5 in district, 11-14. They're 2 guys that we need to watch tonight. Number 11 is Pfaffenberger. He comes in averaging 10 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. He's leading the team in both categories there. And then the next guy, number 0, Culpepper, is averaging 9 points a game and 5 rebounds a game. So those 2 big guys for them are pretty much carrying the load this year. Between them, averaging 19 points a game and almost 6-7 rebounds each.
I failed to mention about our coaching staff. Assistants Charlie Campbell, Casey Crandall, and Derek Montoya, and the head basketball coach Michael Mondragon. And the other thing, Coach is proud of this, and so am I, and so should we all be. 6 times straight defending district champs. This is the 6th year in a row, so they didn't go perfect. Obviously, that was their goal, to go 6-0 in district. Didn't happen. But 6 times straight district champs. That's a great record.
Oh, that's an amazing record with the competition we have in our district year in and year out. So great job by the coaching staff and by all 6 of those teams.
All right, here we go. The jump about to take place. It'll be Culpepper and Kincaid. And the tip is up, and it was won by Culpepper. They made a quick pass, get it down there, and the shot is going to go up and in. Kale almost blocked it. Would have been a goaltend probably.
Yeah, I won that tip, and they just fast break all the way down with number 4 making it, right, Lujan?
All right, they're going to run their 2-3 zone as Bulldogs going to spin it out, and then they're going to go to Eglund. Back to Hodling, over to the corner to Campbell. Campbell puts it on the ground, back out to Kale. He'll back it up, and the Bulldogs are going to reset. Swing it over to the right side to Vega, now back to Hodling. He'll call out a play. To the right side to Vega, going to go down the baseline. Kincaid puts up a little jumper. Nice. Yeah, no, and the thing, Joe, I was sitting there thinking, playing somebody for the third time, there's not many surprises. You just got to come out, do what you do, and do it well that night to win the game. All right, Pfaffenberger tried to drive. Great defense there by the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs in the 2-3 zone as well, as Lujan will spin it over to the corner. Pfaffenberger will shoot for three. It's going to be long, no good. Hodling with the rebound. He'll press it up. He's going to go across to Vega on the left side, who always leaks out well to Campbell. Campbell puts it on the floor, goes to Kincaid. Nice little jumper, but no good. And it'll be Culpepper with the rebound. Gets it to Lujan up the right side. 6:47 to go and counting. Culpepper steps back, shoots a long three. It's good. He drained it.
Well, they're their leading scorers. They're their big man, the leading rebounders. They're also leading the team in three-pointers made, Pfaffenberger and Culpepper. So they're just doing it all.
5-2, Portales here early on. Hodling's going to get it to Vega on the left wing, way out top. Spin it over to Campbell. Campbell into the corner to Kale. Kale's going to try to go down to Kincaid, which he does, but then the ball is stripped away. Pfaffenberger comes up with it. They're packing that, and they got the hands in there on him. As Bamford tries to drive in, he's going to throw it over. It's going to be tipped away, and coming out of there with it on a fast break will be Vega. He'll lay it up and in, and that's 1 point away, 5-4 Portales.
Yeah, when Vega took off, he thought nobody's catching him because he's extremely fast, even dribbling the basketball.
Bamforth across the timeline. Hodling standing in front of him. He'll back it up now as he got to the three-point line. Get it over to Culpepper. Culpepper is going to have his almost pickpocketed, but he gets it back. Picks up his dribble. Going to get it to Pfaffenberger. He's going to hand it off to Lujan. Lujan steps around the screen. Pfaffenberger on the right wing. Go down to the baseline to Lujan. Picked up over there by Campbell. Going to try to drive. He's going to he got away with one maybe. Puts up a little jumper. No good. It's going to be tipped around. And Edlin comes down with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. Let's see if they call it out. They do call it on Lujan.
Well, it's good hustle by Kincaid as he tipped that ball up in the air. There was a fight for it. He went back after it again, and then Edlin was able to come down with it and draw the foul. So Kincaid caused that, though.
All right, Hodling crossing the timeline. Portales leading 5-4. Hands off to Vegas. Swing it over to the right side to Campbell. Campbell looking to go to Hodling in the corner. Back out to Campbell. They're trying to go down low, and they're going to put up a three, and that's a good one to go to because Vega drains it.
Yeah, good sign too, right? Good ball movement, left him wide open for the three, and nothing but net.
All right, Bamforth gets it to Pfaffenberger, back to Culpepper. He's going to shoot another three. It's going to go as well.
Yeah, Eglin's going to have to come out on him, a second three for him, and so he's going to have to come out and challenge that a little bit more.
8-7 Portales, 4:40 to go here in the first period as Hodling calls out the play. Goes to Vega, back to Kale. Kale looks over the defense, swings it back over to Vega, now to the corner. Baseline Campbell, he's going to step through, get it to Eglin. Nice little move, he puts it up, no good though. It goes in and out. And Portales gets the rebound, and this is something that Goddard was able to do Friday night, get a lot of offensive or defensive rebounds, not let the Bulldogs get many second chances. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. So I guess we'll take one as well. It's 4:15 to go here in the first period. Portales 8, Artesia 7. We'll be back.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
All right, welcome back here to KSVP Radio and KSVP.com. Dallas basketball. They took the timeout, my mistake. All right, Bamforth gets it from Alvarado, who checked in. Long three-pointers up, no good. And that's going to go out of bounds off of Kincaid is the call.
I think Bamforth also checked in for.
Well, Bamforth has been in, but it was number 22 that checked in. No, he's been in too, Montiel. So the only one that checked in was the one that just threw it in. Number 1, Patrick Alvarado. Yeah, Bamforth started. He did not in Portales, but he did tonight.
Bulldogs back in a man-to-man defense. Culpepper's going to shoot a three, and he knocks down his third. That's 3 for 4 now for him.
Well, I said he's got to come out on him. That was from 6 feet behind the three-point line. That's hard to defend. Just a great shot by him.
11-7. Hodling to the elbow. They're going to kick it over to the corner. Vega looks at the three, doesn't take it, steps back. He will shoot it, and he banks it home.
He called that too.
It looked like he meant to do that.
Yeah, because he took that side step, and he was on the right side, so why not use the bank?
So 11-10, Portales by 1 as they work it around. Montiel with Vega in front of him, going to hand it off. And Culpepper, who is hot right now, gets it over to Lujan on the right side. He tries to go to the baseline. He cuts off there by Campbell. Back to Culpepper. Three-pointer is off high, no good, but there's the smallest guy on the court. Gets it, but then Campbell seals it away. He drives through traffic, still with the ball, and he gets it to Eglin. Eglin puts it up, and he's fouled, got hit hard in the back of the head.
That was a good job by Charlie. He was weaving through a lot of traffic and just made it through him with great ball handling, and then Eglin sitting wide open, and, boy, he got an elbow on the top of the head. You could see him wincing.
Yeah, he did for sure. He went, ooh, and then he smiled.
Yeah.
So he's like, it didn't hurt.
Just didn't have a helmet on that time.
Yep. First free throw is up for the lefty, and it is good, so that ties it up 11-11.
Dominguez will check in for the Bulldogs, as well as Pfaffenberger will come back in for Culpepper. And number 21 will come in. Mestis will come in for Lujan. Looks like Jack Byers waiting to check in for Eglin.
11-11, 3:06 to go here in the first period. We're at Bulldog Pit if you're just joining us. And if you're on the radio, I'll tell you what colors we're wearing. As Pfaffenberger gets the rebound. Ball rolled around, didn't fall. Danforth gets it from Pfaffenberger. Bulldogs putting on some half-court trap pressure, and it's going to be tipped. And Campbell will get the ball. He'll drive down the right side, spin into the lane, go up and under. Shot not there, but Kincaid gets the rebound. They're going to call a travel. Oh, they're going to call a foul. So this ref over here was about to say travel, but the foul was called.
Charlie, boy, he got hacked about 14 times going in there. Finally got the shot off, and then Kincaid came flying in there, did a great job physically getting that rebound and going back up.
All right, Kincaid going to go to the line. His first of 2 free throws coming up. First one is good.
We got Culpepper checking back in, as well as Aranda for the Rams, and then Byers comes in finally for the Bulldogs.
All right, Kincaid with 3 points has a chance for 4th right here with his second free throw. 12-11 Artesia, and now it's going to be 13-11 as that sneaks in over the front end of the barrel of the Ram. They're going to get it across the timeline, go to the corner. Mestis, who Robbie just said checked in, is going to come across over here to Aranda, who also just checked in. Oh, he picked up his dribble, looking for a pass. Luckily, he didn't throw it. Get it to Pfaffenberger, and he did a nice move there and put it up and in.
Yeah, he got Jack Byers on a spin move up in the air, and then he took his left hand and laid it softly off the glass.
Nice handoff there, and nice finish for Kincaid. Man, it looked like he was fouled.
I know, he gave a good head fake too. Got him up in the air and then went and scored.
They're going to get it across the timeline, going to have a one-on-one there, and it's going to go up and in. Nice finish there for number 21, Mestis.
Yeah, it was, because Jack Byers flying across there, and he was going to get the block, but he released it too quick.
Dominguez got away with the travel. Gets it down on the baseline, going to kick it out to Vega. He's going to drive, put up a little 15-footer. Rolls around no good. And a good job there blocking out by Culpepper. He'll get the defensive rebound, bring it down. 15-15 as we go under a minute 40. Culpepper steps into the lane. He kicks it to Pfaffenberger. Now out to Mestis, hands it off to, now they get it down in the hole to Pfaffenberger. A little fall away, he's going to roll around, no good. Campbell gets the rebound. Had 3 Rams around him, but he's able to get away from them. And they poke it away, and then there's a collision. No foul called. Campbell goes up, no good. Put back by Kincaid.
Wow, they're just not calling much right now, and it's both ways. So Campbell goes flying in there and got hacked pretty good, but Kincaid finished.
All right, 1:10 to go. Bulldogs lead 17-15 here in the first period. We'll be right back. Timeout taken by Portales.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
With a guarantee of 100% accuracy and your max refund or your money back, you can file with confidence and convenience at an H&R Block office near you. Just walk in or make an appointment to get your taxes squared away as early as today at your neighborhood H&R Block. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees. In Artesia, see H&R Block at 502 West Texas, 575-746-3456.
All right, we're back to Dallas basketball. Bringing it down the floor is Aranda. And he's got Vega in front of him. Bulldogs were in the 2-3 early, Robbie. They've gone back to their normal man-to-man as they're trying to run. There's going to be a foul on Charlie. He tried to step in front of that. Lujan did a good job kind of shielding the ball away from him, and the foul called on Charlie.
So another Bulldog action. The Lady Bulldogs were playing in Lovington tonight. They wound up losing that game 43-38. So they're out of the district championship, and Lovington will move on to the championship.
All right, Kel checks in for Campbell, and I want to thank our Goddard, what do you call guys that work with you? Shot is up, no good. Backside rebound is going to be got by Lujan. He battled for it, hands it off to Pfaffenberger. He'll put it up, no good, but he's fouled. They're going to call that on Jack, which will be his second. What is it called when your
co-workers?
Co-workers. I was thinking of a different one, but that works. Anyways, Goddard guys for KSVPTV.com covered that as they were there and still are because the Goddard boys were playing after the Artesia girls. Pfaffenberger, first shot in and out, no good. Bulldogs still lead 17-15 with 51.2 seconds to go here in the first period. Pfaffenberger steps back up. He is a great athlete. I know he's at least three sport. He may do stuff in track too. Great pitcher, good baseball player, good football player. Second shot is no good. Byers comes down with it, gets it to Hodling, comes across the timeline to Dominguez. Dominguez on the left side. He's going to go back out to Kale. Kale's going to drive to the right side, kick it. Vega, skip pass over to Dominguez. He puts it on the floor. He's going to come back to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor, has it tipped to Vega. Vega's going to go to Eglin, kicks it over to Dominguez. He'll go to the left baseline, has the ball brought away from him, and I don't know if that was blocked or what, but it was a weird-looking shot. Culpepper gets it to Lujan. Cut off Lujan was. He gets it to number 21, and that's Mestis, and we're going to have a travel called on Mestis.
Good crowd here tonight. It's Tuesday evening, a lot going on in Artesia. We talked about it before we came on the air. Coming in for Artesia. Kincaid will check in for Byers. But a lot going on with I think there's a JV baseball game going on, a junior high track meet going on, but a good crowd here tonight for this district matchup.
All right, we're down to 7 seconds. Going to get it to Vega on the left side. He goes down on the block to Kincaid, and he is fouled. And no, they called a jump ball, and it's our ball with 1.9. That's time to get a shot off. Probably just going to toss it up high. Kincaid's going to probably try to just go get it. Nope, we're going to go to Eglin. He'll put it up. His shot was blocked. Yeah, there's not many fouls being called. There were 5 total called there in the first period.
No, and that one, Culpepper did a good job of blocking Eglin's shot there, so he couldn't get that last second shot off.
All right, 17-15 Bulldogs. We're going to go into the second period after this timeout.
Los Agaves Restaurant. Delicious, 100% Mexican food served Jalisco style. Swing on by before the Bulldogs game or anytime. Enjoy their menudo, pozole, tacos, plantas, enchiladas, molhete, aguachile, and much more. And now in their new bar and dancing area, come and have fun with music every Friday and Saturday, where you can also enjoy their domestic and imported drinks, margaritas, and micheladas. Delicious food, music, fun, and drinks. Only at Los Agaves, 611 North 8th Street in Artesia, 575-736-4037. And go Bulldogs!
All right, I think we said it, but I'm going to say it again. The winner of this game plays on Friday night. If it's the Bulldogs, it'll be here. If it's Portales, I think it'll be in the winner of Lovington Goddard. Because Portales come in as the 4 seed. So, as Robbie already said, our girls did fall tonight to Lovington in Lovington, so they're out of the district tournament. We'll have to wait for the seeding and selection show this coming Sunday.
All right, Bamford crosses the timeline. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs and for the boy, that ball was tipped, and it goes out of bounds. I thought it might have snuck through to Lujan, but it looked like 3 Bulldogs touched it.
Yeah, he passed it through the lane by 3 Bulldogs.
Yeah.
So somebody touched it.
Yeah, Bamforth looking to get it in. He's going to go out top. It's going to be intercepted, and that's going to be a foul on Lujan.
That's a good job by Vega anticipating that, and as soon as that ball went in the air, he broke in front of him.
Update from Gene, Portales 18, Goddard 5, and the other girls' game going on tonight. Skip pass over to Vega. He'll look at the 3, didn't take it. Back to Charlie. Campbell looks at the 3, doesn't take it. Now he's going to skip back to Vega. Vega goes on the floor to the left side, puts up a little runner. It's going to be no good. It was a jump shot, but it was just as he kind of went to that baseline. Culpepper again keeps him from getting a second effort. Listed at 6'7". Robbie, you've talked about it multiple times. He's a scorer. He's very athletic. Does a great job playing defense, and he's tall, so he keeps a lot of rebounds. All right, Bamforth to Lujan, left side. He's going to hand it off, pass it over to Pfaffenberger. Nobody came out on him. He'll spot the 3, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, I'm telling you, those 2 big men can shoot anywhere on the court as he buries that 3.
Hodling to Campbell. Campbell back to Kale. Kale's going to shoot the 3. It's off to the right, and it's going to be tipped around. Campbell will chase down the rebound after Kincaid tipped it out, and they're going to call a travel on Charlie Campbell. 6:47 to go in the half, 18-17. The Bulldogs are down to the Portales Rams. Rams fighting for their life. We talked about it. We don't know that they'll even get into the playoffs. If they can win this district tournament, they get in, even though they're ranked like 18th in the state or something.
Right.
All right. Culpepper is going to have it tipped away by Kincaid. Now they're on the ground, and there's going to be a foul called on Kincaid.
Yeah, that's tough, right? Because they're going for the ball for about 3 seconds. They both went to the floor. He comes up with the ball. He passes it away, and then a foul's called.
Yeah, I don't.
So, I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all.
No. All right, Lujan will key it in. You can see the differences in heights and guards. And every guard that the Bulldogs play, typically that's what it looks like against our guards. Off shot there by Bamforth. Up ahead it goes to Campbell. Campbell's going to spin, put it up, and 1.
And that's a great move by Campbell. He had Vega on the other side and had one guy, and he just put the spin move on, went up with the left hand off the glass, drew the foul, and made the shot. So Charlie just showing his basketball savvy there.
Yeah, nice play by Campbell. And he and Vega both sprinted out when that rebound came down. Kale found Campbell on the left side, and then he did the rest. Shot is up. He finishes the 3-point play. 20-18, Bulldogs back up by 2, 6:18 and counting. Campbell goes out on Lujan, going to get it to Bamforth. Hodling waiting on him, going to hand it off to Pfaffenberger. Now to number 23. I lost his name there for a minute. 3-point shot is going to be short. Boy, there was a push. I saw it clear as day by Tejas. No call. On the left, and then that might have been a foul on the Bulldogs, although it looked like he got all ball. Good job there by Edwin. Oh, they call?
No, they didn't call it. That was a shot.
I know, but I thought he blocked it.
I know, because it went behind the backboard.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, it's Bulldog basketball. Hodling to Vega into the corner to Campbell. He's going to go down on the post. Turnaround shot's no good. He gets his own rebound. Shot is blocked by Pfaffenberger. Campbell steps back, puts up a jumper. It's going to be no good. Kincaid again with the rebound, and this time and 1.
All right, that's good, right? I mean, Kincaid's battling underneath like he does every game. He put it up, rarely misses underneath there, did that time. And Campbell, gets the rebound, puts a turnaround jumper up, misses, and Kincaid's right back with the rebound and the putback.
22-18, biggest lead of the ball game. It's been back and forth. Now 5-point lead as
Alvarado will check in for the Rams, and Tellez will get a rest.
So the 23-18 lead, and Kincaid now with 11 points to lead all scorers. Bulldogs have been purposely going down on the block. It's very obvious. All right, working his way around is Alvarado. Spins it back over to Pfaffenberger. Now to Culpepper. Goes behind, and it's going to go through the hands of Lujan out of bounds.
It's interesting to me that Culpepper hit 3 threes in about 5 possessions, and then he hadn't taken another shot at a 3 yet.
I think part of it is Kincaid's now guarding him, and he's coming out on him a little more maybe than
Eglin was kind of staying behind the three-point line. Maybe that's part of it. Eglin on the elbow has it knocked away by Lujan. Bamforth with the ball. He'll try to switch gears, but Campbell shuts him down. Goes up in the left lane. His shot is going to be no good. Ball tipped around. Campbell comes away with the long rebound. He'll push it up the floor, right side. Goes into the lane. Up and no good. Pfaffenberger gets the rebound. As we're under 5 minutes now, Bulldogs still lead by 5. Bamforth crosses the timeline. Hodling waiting on him. Goes over the left side to Culpepper. Yeah, he steps back and shoots that three. It's going to be off the board. Good, and there's going to be a foul away from the ball.
So Culpepper, he took that step inside the three-point line, backed Eglin up, then drop step behind the three-point line and made the shot off the glass. As we've got Mestis checking back in. Well, he's going back out right now.
So that foul called on Campbell, his second. That was away from the ball. They count the play, and it's Portales basketball.
Good play for them.
Yes. So the three-pointer, and I gave credit a while ago. As Culpepper gets that high pass, he's going to kick it over to Lujan for three. And it's good. They hit back-to-back threes, and they have taken the lead back.
Well, Vega came over to help on that three by Culpepper and left Lujan wide open. So good ball movement by the Rams.
All right, Hodling calls out the play. Coming outside the screen, he's going to bounce pass over to Dominguez into the corner. Three-point shot is up and good. Boy, you're raining here tonight, Robbie. Both teams.
Yeah, Vega's second three tonight from the corner.
Lujan on the right side. He's going to shift gears, go into the lane. He got away with it. No, he didn't. There's a travel. I didn't think they were going to call it. I was going to say a minute ago, I'm going to give credit. All right, so working his way around is Alvarado. I think we're still on here. We are. Shot up, no good. Vega gets the rebound. He'll push it up quickly. He has it poked away, but he's able to go back and get it. And he's going to get it over to Hodling. Hodling puts it on the floor. He steps up, shoots a three. It's long. Fighting for the rebound, but coming out there with it is Culpepper. Good job by him again, limiting the Bulldogs. 26-24 Artesia with 3:14 to go. Three-point shot, and he drains another one. Culpepper, I think he's only missed 2 threes, and he's taken about 7 of them. I guess he's made all three-pointers. I'm pretty sure he has 5 for 7, 15 points. He leads all scorers. Hodling to the right side to Vega. Vega skip pass over to Dominguez, left side. Goes down on the left side baseline. Hodling comes in, throws up a little runner. Nice pass there by Kincaid to hit Hodling, who drove in and makes the little runner. Bamforth crosses the timeline. Going to go to Pfaffenberger. He's going to get it to Alvarado. Alvarado skips into the lane. His shot is blocked by like 3 Bulldogs, it looked like. And then he throws it away. Bulldog basketball.
Updated score in other girls' action. The Portales girls are beating Goddard 18-5. End of the first period. And I didn't see Jack Byers came in.
Jack came in for Eglin.
And then Vega went out too.
No, Vega.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I know. All right, Hodling comes down, calls the play. He's going to fade over to the left side. Looking for a screen. He's going to bounce pass over to Dominguez. Back to Kale. He's going to drive into the lane, put up a 15-footer. It's going to roll around, no good. Fighting for it was Kincaid. He's unable to bring it in.
Well, Kale's getting some good looks. It's just not going in for him right now.
Yeah, I think he's 1 for 4 now.
Yeah, and he's just shooting the ball. It'll go.
All right, so bringing it up will be Bamforth, the freshman. Yeah, he didn't start the last 2 times, but tonight he did start. Just a freshman for the Rams. Hands it off to Lujan. Lujan going to get it over to Culpepper. Culpepper on that right side picked up. He's going to shoot a long 2. He knocked it down. His toe was on the line, and it just barely was. He drains another one. 17 points now for the young man.
Yeah, we talked about it, right? You mentioned he's 6'7", but here's what also we didn't mention. He's a sophomore.
I know. He's good.
We're going to be seeing him for a few more years.
Hodling to the right side to Vega. Back to Kale. Swing it over to Dominguez. He looks at the 3, doesn't take it. Gets it on the baseline. Kincaid puts up a 15-footer, and it goes.
Boy, that's something for your 6'8" guy to, on the baseline about 12 feet away, just put up a pretty jump shot.
30-29, Artesia by 1. Lujan drives. He stops. Kicks it to Pfaffenberger for 3. That's no good. Good rebound, good block out there by Vega. He gets away. Down the lane he comes. And it's stolen away by Lujan. Boy, he played hard. Made a good play there. And then he stops and pops a 3.
And makes it.
Yep.
Well, the Rams aren't going anywhere right now. 1 minute or left in the half, and they're leading by 2.
Hodling going to go to the right side. Skip pass over to Vega. Vega back to Kale. Kale going to go down on the elbow to Byers. He has it poked away, but Vega there. Now to Kincaid. He's going to put up that 15-footer, and he knocked it again on the left baseline.
Well, it's just repetition, isn't it? Exact same shot. You can tell he's done that hundreds of times, and it's just automatic muscle memory.
Tied it up, 32-32, down to 30 seconds. Get it to Pfaffenberger on the right side. He's going to drive into the lane, puts up a shot, and it's going to go around and go.
Nice shooter's touch by him. Left-handed in the lane, rolled around and dropped in.
17 seconds and counting. Hodling slows it down. Coach calls a play. Going to go to the last second, of course. Going to go to Byers. Byers has it tipped away from him. Turnover. Get it down to the right side. And falling down and traveling, it's going to be Bulldog basketball with 3 seconds, and that was Tejas.
I talked about it, and we'll talk about it again at half, but, playing somebody for the third time, they know exactly what we're trying to do, and they're shutting down that offense at the free throw line with Byers and Eglin.
Yep. So 3 seconds to go here. Hodling going to hustle across timeline, throw up a three-quarter shot. Boy, that was close. But that'll be the end of the half. 34-32, the Artesia Bulldogs down to the Portales Rams. We're going to get the Tate Branch halftime show going, and when we come back, we'll talk about it, give you our thoughts on the first half and what we expect in the second. Stay right here.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs! Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com. Devon Energy is now hiring in the Permian Basin. As one of the country's largest independent producers of oil and natural gas, we have exciting opportunities for people with a variety of skills and experience. We're looking for people in the Artesia community who work with integrity, dedication, and innovation. Seize this opportunity for competitive pay and comprehensive benefits. Start your career with Devon Energy today. Apply at careers.devonenergy.com. Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. Go Bulldogs.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business, ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. Incredible will be closed March 13th through the 23rd and will return to work on Monday, March 24th on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Incredible.
It is much easier to prevent business fraud than to clean up the damage after fraudulent activities. First American Bank is committed to introducing the newest technology and treasury management solutions. With First American Bank as your business partner, we can help you with our recommended fraud prevention products and best practices to proactively keep your business finances more secure. Talk to a banker today to find out more. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
So you've got questions about the birds and the bees? What would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben Manette with Roswell Seed Company. If Jim was here, he'd tell you that it's time to order your bees. You'll get a 3-pound box of live bees and a queen, and that's enough to start a hive. As for the birds, we're talking about baby chicks. Not only are they cute as can be, they'll soon be supplying your family with fresh eggs. So come see us at Roswell Seed and find out all about the birds and the bees.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling and Robbie Blue here at Bulldog Pit. First game of the 2025 District 4 4A tournament. And our number 1 seeded Artesia Bulldogs right now trailing the number 4 seed, Portales Rams, 34-32. And Robbie, first half of hot shooting.
Yeah, absolutely, especially by the Portales Rams, as you mentioned several times, doing a great job not giving the Bulldogs second chances on offense. And then Culpepper has been red hot for them. He's got 17 points of their 34. He's got half of their points, most of them three-pointers. And he's just leading the way for them. If we got to come out and somehow shut him down and make somebody else, step up for the Rams. And then for the Bulldogs, Kincaid having a great game inside right now. He's got 15 points of the Bulldogs 32. So you got those two big men carrying their teams right now, so they're evening each other out.
In different ways.
Yes.
Culpepper, all his shots outside.
Yeah.
His 1 2-pointer, his toe was on the line.
Yeah.
Or he would have been 6 for 8. He was 5 for 7 from 3, 15 points. And then the one shot that was a 2, just his really, I saw it and I said it, he's on the line and I didn't know if they would call it because it was so close.
Yeah.
But that was his only 2-point field goal and it was basically a 3-pointer. So yeah. Different, both of them leading their teams just in different ways. Both of them the tallest guys on their teams.
Yeah, so Kincaid down there, right, he's got most of them in the paint. He's got a couple of jump shots about 10 foot, 12 feet out. But as you're talking, different games. But both big men are carrying their teams right now.
Yep.
So they're kind of nullifying each other, and they're going to be talking about how do we shut Kincaid down inside. And so it'll be interesting to see any changes that come out in halftime by both these coaches. Bulldogs got a lot riding on this game. They, coming in number 2 in the state, number 1 in district, and, Portales about number 18 in state. And so Portales has nothing to lose here.
Yeah, what it can cost the Bulldogs is maybe 3 or 4 seeding.
Yeah.
I think the game Friday night cost them the number 1 seed. I really do believe that. They were ranked number 1 on the coaches poll. They've been number 2 on the Max Preps poll, so you never can tell. But they had the head-to-head with St. Pius, and they had a better strength of schedule. St. Pius just had a better record of those 3 variables that I looked at, but they've been ahead of Artesia on Max Preps, but Artesia's been number 1 in the coaches poll for most of the year, but then falling to Goddard, they've dropped to number 2 there.
Yeah, and it wasn't by a small margin. St. Pius got 10 votes and Artesia got 5.
Yeah.
So it flipped pretty heavily after that loss to Goddard.
Yeah. Well, Robbie, before we go ahead and jump to our commercials, give us 1 or 2 things you think the Bulldogs got to do to get this win.
The Bulldogs got to come out and they've got to crash the boards on offense. We got to get more than 1 shot off. We're not going to make every first shot, so we've got the height advantage on every team, and they got to start crashing the boards more, running a little more offense, and then come up with something different than that high offense they're running on the free throw line. Portales is ready for it. Byers and Eglin got 3 guys around them when we're trying to force the ball to them. So come out and run something different than that. They know that's coming. So I think crashing the boards offensively, getting those second chance points. And I'll just say this too. 5 fouls called in the first quarter and 5 fouls called in the second quarter. We got plenty of fouls. Get in there and let's get nasty under the boards.
All right, sounds like a good plan to me. Tate Branch Halftime Show continues.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative machinery.com.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location, too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn. Here's some of the savings this week at Fence Country Market in Artesia.
All right, we're back here, and they took some time off the clock. Both teams were ready. Egeland in the corner goes back to Kale. Kale back to the corner. That's a design play. It's going to be long, though. And on the backside, getting the rebound was Artesia. So that three-pointer there by Vega just was long from the right corner. Bamforth swing it over to Lujan. Lujan puts it on the floor, fights to a screen, steps, got away with a travel. Little 15-footer. There's going to be his first one from not three-point land, but it doesn't go. Campbell to Vega. Vega on the right side. He's going to put it up, and again was long, so unusual for Vega. Both of those just kind of sailed over the rim. Portales doesn't give that second chance. Lujan to Bamforth. They're staying in that 2-3 zone. Bulldogs came out in it, but then quickly went to their man-to-man. Over to the right side. Bamforth picked up by Hodling. Goes to the steps in, kicks it back out. Pfaffenberger for three. It's hard to stay that hot that long. They've missed 2 threes now. Campbell, nice bounce pass. Finished there by Kincaid. Wow.
Pfaffenberger was just trying to play both of them, and he bounced past it right by him. And he stuck his hand out there, but he got it past him before he could even react. Boy, what a great pass.
Great feed. All right, so Bulldogs tied it up, 34-34. We've changed up who's playing on their big man now, as Campbell's guarding him, which makes sense. Campbell's 6'3", he's giving up some inches, but he's so much faster as a guard. Lujan drives in. He's going to step up. His shot blocked. Rebound by Vega. Kincaid with the block. Vega's going to go into the lane, lay it up. No, didn't get it, but he's going to get the long rebound. Looks at a three, goes back into the lane, goes up and under, and it's no good, but he's fouled.
And there it is, right? He thought about the three, and they were coming out. So then he went straight to the basket, drew the foul, didn't make the shot, but it was a good move by Vega.
So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That was on number 0, Pierce Culpepper. That's his third, by the way.
Oh.
I had missed that. So Culpepper with 3. And, yeah, that was one of the things that I wanted to point out, the change that we've seen is Campbell now guarding Culpepper. So he's going to chase him and make him drive to the basket. I think probably a good move.
Well, and I think driving the basket, Culpepper and Pfaffenberger, their main guys under there, and he's already got 3. So let's get another one on him. Let's get him out of the game.
First free throw was no good for Vega. Rare miss. Second is up, and this one is good. So 35-34. Vega now with 11 points. They're going to get it down. Oh, he was on the block. They didn't see it. Lujan has been everywhere. He gets in the trees and gets that rebound put back, and he is going to go line to shoot too.
Yeah, Lujan, 5'9" senior guard, is just a really good basketball player. He plays well, and, I mean, when you're 5'9", you learn how to play among the trees, and he does a good job.
All right, so he'll step up to shoot two. That foul called on Eglin. That was his first. Free throw is good for Lujan. That ties it back up, 35-35.
Well, Coach Mondragon not using a lot of his bench. We've seen Byers and Dominguez, and that's about it so far.
That is it, 100%. I agree. I looked over there. I was like, you're right. Nobody else has come in. He makes both of them. 36-35 Portales. Hodling on the left side. Calls out a play. Swing it over to Campbell. Campbell into the corner. Vega looks at it 3 steps back. Shoots the three. It's long. Campbell, good put back, and that's going to not go, but he gets his own rebound put back. No foul called. Gets that one to go. Nope, it doesn't go, but they call a foul, so he'll go line to shoot two.
Yeah, they called that on Tejas. But good job by Campbell in there, right? He just rebounding, fighting, kept putting the shot back, hit the back of the rim, bounce out, hit back of the rim, come back out. So good job by Charlie.
All right, so his first of two is going to be good. He now has 4 points, so Campbell typically leading the team in scoring right now with 4. But his shot's just not falling tonight. He's gotten a lot of looks, just not all, they're not falling. Less than more, I guess.
Well, I think being one of our top scorers, they came in thinking, let's shut Campbell down some.
Right. Both free throws good. Bulldogs putting on some full court pressure here. Lujan with the basketball. And it'll be a man-to-man type pressure. No trapping defense as he comes down. Vega in front of him. Boy, they're trying to post up Culpepper now as they see that they got the smaller man, Campbell, on him. Pfaffenberger going to go to Tejas. Tejas on the right side. Campbell will fight you down there, and he did. They weren't able to get it to him. Bamford picked up by Hodling. Goes around the screen. Oh, and then Kale takes it away from him. He drives through traffic. He's going to go up, and they didn't call a foul. A good strip there by Bamford. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, came behind him. Kale got a little breakaway, got a step in front of him, and when he went to pull the ball up, Bamford just reached in and knocked it away. Stripped it out of there.
In the corner, three is going to be off the rim, no good. Kincaid with a great rebound. He'll put it up and foul. Oh, no foul called, but he knocks down the shot. Boy, he got hit hard on the arm. It was really clear. We could see it from here. But bucket counts, 39-36. Down to Bamford. He's battling. His shot up and good.
Boy, he backed Kincaid down that time and just did the turnaround jumper off the glass. That was a great move by Pfaffenberger.
Vega back to Kale. He'll back it up. They call out a play. Yeah, they're packing that high-low defense with that 2-3 zone. Get it to Vega into the corner. Campbell for threes, long, and that's going to be, again, a long rebound to Portales. Bamford down the right side. He's going to go out top. Pfaffenberger shoots a way downtown three and then flop. That's a new rule. They didn't call it that time.
Yeah.
All right, Campbell on the left side. He goes into the lane. He's going to go up to Kincaid, put it up and in.
Two-handed soft dunk by Kincaid. That was a great feed to him. Great hands by the big man underneath to get that pass and then to finish it.
All right, a timeout taken. 41-38 Artesia. We'll be back.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
But it is. All right, so our score 41-38, 4:11 to go in the third period. The Artesia Bulldogs have eked out this 3-point lead. At the half, they were down by 2. It was 34-32, and now they've gotten back in top.
Update real quick. Girls halftime. Portales 41, Goddard 11.
So the 1-4 seed there, Portales pulling away. They had a couple of different guys come in out of that. The Bulldogs putting on a little half-court trap. They get it across down to Bamford or to Pfaffenberger. He'll go to Culpepper. He'll spin it outside into the corner. Lujan for three. He knocked it down.
Can't leave him open. They got us out of rotation, and he was wide open in that right corner.
Down on the block quickly, and there's Lujan. He strips it away from Kincaid. Turnover as they tied it up on that three. Lujan stutter steps. Now he goes into the lane. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Pfaffenberger. Picked up by Dominguez. Back to Lujan. Their coach calling out a play. Bulldogs stay man-to-man. Trying to post up down there, Eglin and Pfaffenberger as Lujan dribbles, kicks it. Down on the post, left side. Pfaffenberger bullies in, puts up a shot, no good. And then the smallest guy on the court gets the rebound. Again, Lujan battling and shot no good, but gets it to Pfaffenberger. Now driving in is Alvarado. He'll try to step through, nowhere to go. Kicks it back outside, and they're going to reset. Alvarado puts up a 15-footer, no good. Kincaid with the rebound, gets it to Campbell. Campbell up the floor quickly. He's going to slow it up, then speed it back up, put it up, no good, but he's fouled, and that's going to be on Pfaffenberger, I think.
And that's where Charlie he reads the court so well. 3 Portales Rams fell back, and he took it right to all 3, used his body to draw the foul and get the shot off. So Charlie just using his basketball knowledge there to draw the foul.
All right, he'll step up and shoot 2. He's got 5 points. He can get to 7 here with 2 free throws. Shot is up, and the shot is good. So 42-41 Bulldogs.
So McNeil and Byers and Vega will check in for the Bulldogs. Number 15 comes in for the Rams. That's Preston. Actually, Vega went out. He was standing over there to go out.
All right, so a full timeout taken by Portales. 2:50 to go in the third. 42-41 Artesia. We'll be back.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's finally back. Our world famous chicken pot pie is here and it's better than ever. You've got to try it. Loaded with veggies, potatoes, and chicken, topped with our buttery, flaky crust, and baked to a golden perfection. Only here for a limited time, so try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Portales still on their bench, but now they're coming back out as Campbell's got the second half of his 2 free throws to shoot. 2:50 to go in the third period, and a slim 1-point lead. I know I said that word, and you immediately thought of me. Slim!
No, I was watching McNeil try to get on the block, and Campbell's trying to pull him out behind the three-point line.
Second free throw good. So he makes them both. Coming down the floor is Aranda. Picks up his dribble. Goes to one of their big men, Preston. Back to Preston on the elbow. And he'll throw it too hard for Culpepper. Goes out of bounds. Turnover back to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good defense by the Bulldogs. Had a Bulldog in the lane, so he tried to throw it over him, which was too high for Culpepper.
Dominguez out top. Ooh, he got away with a walk. Twice. He threw it away, but it goes out of bounds. Boy, that was a good lucky break. And stepping in front of that was Alvarado. He just lost the ball, or it would have been going the other direction.
Got Bamforth going to check in for the Rams, and Aranda will go have a seat.
Okay, so Campbell down to our left. He's going to key it into Dominguez. Dominguez puts it on the floor. He's going to go to the left side. Kick it out top to McNeil. He'll put it on the floor. Get it back to Corbin. Corbin working against Lujan. Backs it out. Swing it over to Campbell. Campbell, nice pass to Byers, but he has it stripped away, and then he strips it back. Boy, a lot of stuff on the happening, and it's going to go out of bounds. No. Man, there was a lot of stuff happening there, but ends up being Portales basketball.
Yeah, Vega and Holling will check back in for the Bulldogs. I was laughing because Charlie knew it was coming. Alvarado jumped in the air. He knew he was going to throw it off of him, so Charlie just turned his back to him.
Went off the old lower back.
Yeah.
43-41, Artesia, 1:55 and counting here in the third. Bamford crosses the timeline, swings it over to Culpepper. Charlie all over him. He drives by him, lays it up, and it does not go. But coming out there with the long rebound will be Campbell. He's going to get it ahead to Vega. He'll lay it up and in.
That's good hands by Charlie. He had to tip that away 3 times from a Ram to keep it going, and Vega just took off running to get the fast break going.
Bamforth works his way onto the elbow, picks it up, gets it to Culpepper. Culpepper, nice, almost getting the steal was Vega. Another good job by Lujan. He'll stop and pop a 3.
Well, I tell you what, Vega lost his footing, so he left him in the back court. Vega knew he had nobody guarding him, so he just hits the 3.
Vega, left wing, back to Hodling. Hodling swing it over to Campbell. Go to Byers, back to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor, back to Vega. He'll shoot the 3. It's going to be long. He's missed 3 of those on that right side, so just a little long coming out here in the second half. Portales with the long rebound. Lujan with the basketball. Comes to Vega, looking for a screen. Goes to Bamforth. Kale bumps through 2 screens. Bamforth tries to drive. It's going to be, it might have been a double dribble, but not called. Now they're on the floor, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Yeah, so it was a double dribble. They just missed it as we got Pfaffenberger and Tejas checking back in for the Rams. But I was looking, Culpepper hadn't scored this half, so the Bulldogs putting Campbell on him and shut him down. But Lujan now has got 16 points, so he is taking up that slack.
Well, I think he had 12 at the half. So yeah, but you're right. And hitting that 3 certainly didn't hurt anything.
McNeil checks in the game for the Bulldogs, and Campbell will get a rest.
42.8 seconds. They get it into Bamforth. That's going to be tipped away by Cale Hodling. Gets it to Kincaid. Byers and back to Kale as we go down under 35 as Kale crosses the timeline. Looking at this 2-3 zone. Kincaid comes out. Kale backs it up. Call a new play now. They're going to go to the right side to Vega. Vega back to Hodling. Hodling puts it on the floor, goes over to Tootie, back out to Kale. Oh, but he tries to throw it. That's errant pass on Hodling. Left side, stopping and getting fouled hard by Byers is Lujan.
Yeah, I like the foul. Good hustle by Jack going all the way down the court. Lujan got the ball, had an easy layup. So, if you're going to get the foul anyway, don't let him get the shot off. Make him go make the free throws.
And he did not.
Yeah, he didn't. I like it. It still counts as 1.
So Lujan back at the line. And you're right, he's got 16 now. Misses the front end, so good foul.
Yes. We got number 21, Mestis checking in for the Rams, and Dominguez coming in for McNeil. Bamforth will get a rest for the Rams.
Bulldogs have another player wanting to check in, as do the Rams, but he had never given the ball up, so they can both check in.
Yeah, Eglin's coming in for Kincaid.
He'll get a little longer period between the period break here, Campbell and Kincaid. Second shot is up. It's no good as well, and there was that was an over the back, and they do call it. That's his 4th on Culpepper.
I didn't call it. He just called the Bulldogs had the ball.
I thought he pointed right at him. My mistake. Well, he did, but he was pointing. It was our ball.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, Odling picks it up with 9 seconds, comes across the timeline. He's going to go to the right side, pick it up back to Vega. Vega goes into the lane, stops, puts up a little runner, and it's good. And that'll end the third period. The Bulldogs lead back up by 3, 47-44, and we're going to take a break as well.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate, we love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
Attention sports fans! Come explore Carlsbad Ford's huge inventory. From sleek sedans to rugged trucks, Carlsbad Ford has a huge variety of vehicles to fit your lifestyle. The best cars, the best trucks. Come find out why Carlsbad Ford is the best in southeastern New Mexico.
Oh, yeah!
At Carlsbad Ford Lincoln, their team is dedicated to helping you find the perfect vehicle with the best offers available. Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce, a proud supporter of high school sports.
47-44, Artesia basketball to start the fourth and final period, barring a tie.
Updating the girls' action, Portales after the third period leads Goddard 55-20.
Starters back on the, so that's 35-point lead. They're going to be running that clock.
Pretty comfortable lead.
Yep. All right, starters for both teams. Oh, actually 21 is out there. That's Mestis for the Rams. The starters on the floor for the Bulldogs. And that goes through the hands of Kincaid on a little BB pass there. Great job. He was cutting to that spot. Just Vegas pass a little hot. Got through Kincaid's hands. We're under 7:50 now, so working down the floor are the, well, there was a travel, and they did call it. So that was on Culpepper. As you pointed, the sophomore, he plays a lot bigger than a sophomore, seems to me. Bulldog basketball after the turnover, 47-44. Artesia by 3. We're in the fourth and final period. Holland going to hand it off to Vega. Vega going to be out top, way out top. They're going to stay back there. Campbell goes down to Kincaid. He'll put it on the floor, and he's fouled.
Pfaffenberger just doing a good job of defense on Kincaid. It's got a little physical with him that time, so they called it. And I say that, he was really physical, but they haven't been calling it. So he must have just gave him a little bit more.
I guess. All right. Kincaid to key it in this time, gets it into Campbell. Campbell back, tries to go to Kincaid. They're going to call a kick. Boy, they're really trying to, we're forcing it down there, and they are packing that zone. Lots of arms and hands and arms and feet and everything in the way. They're going to come out top to Vega. Double screen, three-pointer is good.
Okay, now from this left side, that's where he needs to be shooting from, right? He's been missing on the right side, so nice shot by Vega. Good design play.
Biggest lead, 6 points. Bulldogs up as they get it to, and it's blocked and rebound. Gets the block and the rebound. Kincaid gets it to Kale. Kale pushes it up the left side. Still looking down. Now he's going to change gears, going to the lane, lay it up, and it's going to be no foul called. That's way over the rim. He had to fight through it, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, it went out of bounds off the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Kell went up to shoot that. Pfaffenberger comes over and meets him in the air. Kell goes back the other way.
I know.
And nothing called.
All right, so Mestis, who had checked in, had been out there this whole period, tries to go to the left side. It's going to be tipped. Good defense there by Vega as he tipped that right into the arms of Kincaid. Hodling now with the basketball. Going to get it over to down on the block. Back out top to Hodling. Swing it over to Campbell. Campbell's going to try to go. Well, he's going to go up top to Kincaid. Kincaid steps through, and they're going to call a travel on. I didn't see it, and Coach Monzagon didn't like it, but travel called nonetheless.
Got Alvarado and Bamford checking in for the Rams.
So nobody's back with Portales. Now finally they recognize. All right, so Bamforth with the basketball. He'll come across the timeline, and now we're going to have a timeout taken by Portales. Let's do 1-2. We'll be right back. 50-44, Artesia, 6:26 to go here in the fourth.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are DORT certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, 6:26 to go, coming out of that timeout taken by Portales. 50-44, Artesia with a 6-point lead, and it'll be Portales basketball. Starters on the floor for the Bulldogs. Hodling, Campbell, Vega, Kincaid, and Eglin. As Bamforth's going to hand it off to Pfaffenberger. They're going to run a little three-man weave here. Lujan will back it out and start over. Calling for Bamforth, which he comes out and gets it. Swing it over to Pfaffenberger. Pfaffenberger, the Bulldogs are fine with this. Now going in on that left side, step back is going to be off the rim, no good. Great pull-down rebound by Kincaid, gets it to Vega. Vega up the left side. He's going to step underneath. Traffic shot was blocked, but there's a good rebound and put back by Eglin.
Yeah, he's just waiting underneath that basket. That's what he does. He cleans it up and he puts it back in. He's done it all year long.
Alvarado on the right side, gets it to Poffenberger. Kincaid on him. Skip pass over to Bamforth. He tries to drive, cut off by Hodling. Now he goes on the left side, puts it up and in. Nice little underneath move.
Yeah, Cal was right there and had good defense on him and, got his hand up. He just wrapped it around him and laid it off the board.
Poffenberger took a hard fall, and he's hurting. Hopefully he will be okay, as he definitely twisted something. All right, so we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Let's go ahead and take one as well here from Edge Safety. 52-46 Bulldogs, 5:36 to go here in the fourth.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
He may have just, we're back here, welcome back Bulldog fans. Poffenberger may have just got a knee to the knee or something that just goes really hurt, because he got up and he's kind of walking it off, so I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he's looking good right now, and that's great. You don't want to see anybody get hurt out here. Could have hyperextended it maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
That really hurts.
It does. I did that in high school football game. Boy, it hurt. I done thought I was going to cry.
That broke your leg.
I thought, man, it hurt. All right, Bulldogs lead by 6, 52-46. Hodling brings it across timeline on the left side against his 2-3 zone. He'll back away from it. Now he's going to go to the high post, swing it over to Vega for 3 on that right side. He's been over here on the right side. I think you're right. Maybe then he's swinging over to the left side. Bamforth comes across the timeline. Hodling pushing him to the right side. Oh, and then it's going to be a step back 3. It's going to be short. Vega with the rebound. That was up, and then stealing it right back and putting it up and in was Alvarado.
Good job by Alvarado, right? Vega went to take off down the court, and he just picked his pocket. Had an easy layup.
52-48, Bulldogs by 4. Hodling is going to go to the right side. Campbell, right corner. Vega down on the block, and it's going to go through the hands and out of bounds off of Kincaid.
One thing they're doing, the offense is working to Vega, that if he's got that shot on the right side open to take it when they're camping down in the paint, they're giving him that shot right now because he's not hitting it.
Yeah. All right, so back to the Petalis Rams, 4:41 and counting, down by 4 as Bamforth comes across the timeline. Going to go to the center of the lane, kick it over the right side. 3-point shot is up and good. Tellez, that's his first bucket of the ball game. Hits a 3. Timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. We'll take it as well. 52-51. 4:22 to go. Bulldogs by 1.
Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
All right, we're back here in a tight one. 52-51 is the score. The Bulldogs lead by 1. And Coach Mondragon calls a timeout. He's over talking to his bench right now. It was a full timeout.
Got an updated score, or 2 scores for you. Final in Petalis. The Petalis girls defeat the Goddard girls 62-26. And at halftime, Lovington leading Goddard in the boys game 35-18.
So the winner of that game will play the winner of this ball game. If the Bulldogs fall, it'll be held at either Goddard or Lovington, as Petalis is the 4 seed. If the Bulldogs win, the winner will play here. Dominguez has checked in, gets it into Hodling. He's going to work over to the left side. Bamforth in front of him. Goes to Campbell out top. Campbell puts it on the floor. He's going to go to Kincaid. Kincaid to Hodling. Kale puts it on the floor to the left side baseline. He's going to kick it back out to Campbell. Campbell swing it over to Dominguez. Dominguez now puts it on the floor. Goes down on the block. Eglin turnaround. in and out, no good. Fighting for the rebound, but they come away with it. Lujan gets it, and he drives up the floor and then slows up. Picks up his dribble, swing it over to the right side. Alvarado puts it on the floor. He's going to kick it back to Lujan, who's wide open for three. It is short. Kincaid fighting for it, and it's going to be out of bounds off of him. Boy, they've let him play. I'll just say that because Tejas really gave Kincaid a shove in the back as that ball went out of bounds.
Well, he rode him out of bounds too, right? He stayed on him and forced Kincaid to go out of bounds while he's going for that ball. So he just stayed on him and pushed him all the way out of bounds as Vega checks in the game for Eglin for the Bulldogs.
All right, so the Bulldogs playing the defense here against, and it's a good almost steal there by Dominguez. Good job with his quick hands. But it does go off of him, so it'll remain Portales basketball.
So I was not expecting this, Joby. 52-51 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so 3:41 to go. Yeah, it's a tight one. They get it into Culpepper. His little jumper is going to be no good. Hodling fights for the rebound. Bounces it to Campbell, so Campbell will bring it across the timeline. Taking his time. Going to swing it over to the left side to Vega. Well, I like Vega on that left. I'm like you. I like him on the left side. Hodling to Campbell. Campbell to the corner. Dominguez. Get it back out to Vega. Swing it over to Campbell to Hodling. Kale puts it on the floor. Nice cut there by Dominguez. Little jumper is up. No good, but he's fouled.
So I like the offensive set there. They swung it around until Dominguez got an open look in the paint, and they got it in his hands, and he immediately did the turnaround jumper. So that was a good offensive set for the Bulldogs.
3:10 to go in the ball game. 1 point lead, but Dominguez knocking these two down can stretch it out to three. As he'll step up, gets the ball from the official. Free throw is up, and the free throw is good.
That foul was on Tejas, his third. Second team foul. No fouls on the Bulldogs. Pfaffenberger will check in.
So back to a 2 point lead as Dominguez will get the ball back from the official and get ready for his second of two. Free throw is up, and the free throw is going to be rolling around and no good. Culpepper gets the rebound, gets it to Lujan. He'll come across the timeline. Now back it up. Swing it out to Bamforth. Bamforth over to Pfaffenberger. Pfaffenberger picked up by Kincaid. Alvarado with the basketball. Dominguez staying in front of him. He's going to drive in on the right side. They're going to call the foul on Dominguez. The left side he drove in. I said right.
And I like that offensive set by the Rams, right? They were patient, working the ball around until they saw an open lane, and he drove the ball in and drew the foul. So Alvarado will go, but good job by him.
And he can tie it up with a pair of free throws. 2:48 to go in the ball game. 53-51 and now 53-52.
That foul was on Dominguez, his first foul and the first team foul on the Bulldogs. So we're going to get in the bonus.
Second free throw is good as well. That ties it up. And now we're going to have somebody coming in.
Eglin will check in for the Bulldogs. Dominguez will go out. I think it, Joby, we haven't been in the bonus one time. Either team in the bonus in one quarter.
Yeah.
In any quarter.
Right.
It's got to be a record.
It might be. We're under. Vega gets it to Eglin on the baseline. Going to go back to Vega. Vega on the left wing goes out top to Kincaid, or to Campbell, to Hodling. Kale puts it out top to Vega. Vega back to Kale. He'll put it on the floor, go into the lane, has it stripped, but he was, and I could see the hand on his arm, and I didn't know if they were going to call it, but they did. So Hodling will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, Pfaffenberger tried to come in with that knee, and he's now telling his coach, I just can't do it. He's kind of limping out, so hopefully he's okay. As number 23, Montiel will come in for him. McNeil will check in for the Bulldogs.
I tell you what, they called it on the floor. They changed their call. So Hodling will not go to the line. Campbell to key it in, right side baseline. Going to go out to Eglin. Eglin turns. He's going to get it back to Campbell. Campbell turn around. It's going to be tried to pass. It goes out of bounds off. Normal. You know, he just saw Kincaid over there, but they're packing that zone so well, Robbie. It's hard to get those passes interior.
Well, it's Lujan again, right? 5'9" guy cut across there and knocked that pass away.
Hodling on the left wing, puts it on the floor, goes to Campbell. Campbell's going to be on that baseline. Steps away from traffic, comes back out top to Kale. Now they're going to run a play. Going to go back to Campbell out and kick it. 3-point shot. is good for Vega.
And that wasn't from the corner. It's right side, but it was more top of the key than down on the right. Good shot by Vega.
Danforth picked up by Hodling. Go to Culpepper. Culpepper has not scored in the second half. The change was a guard guarding him. He's just a big guard is what he is. They're going to kick it to Tellez. Right side. His shot off, no good. Campbell with the rebound, going to get it up ahead to Vega. He'll go up and it doesn't go. Very rare miss on a fast break. Lujan hustling back, gets the rebound. He's going to get it to Danforth, swing it over. Alvarado does not take the three. He's going to try to drive. He's going to kick it. And Lujan goes and gets it. 55-53. Culpepper. Kincaid on him. He cuts him off from shooting the three. Lujan will shoot it, though. It's going to be long. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. Off of Portales. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
That was a great job. Charlie has been guarding Culpepper, and he grabbed Kincaid and sent him out on him to go get that. And Kincaid would not let him get that shot off as Dominguez will check in for the Bulldogs for Eglin. Got an offensive substitution maybe there.
Yeah, so the Bulldogs going four. I was going to say going small. The shortest guy on the floor is 6'2", and that's Kale, the point guard. He's 6'2", pushing 6'3". The rest of them 6'3" are over. And now Coach Mondragon will call a timeout with 1:08 to go in the ball game and 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. We'll be back. Did they take a full or a 30? Yep, full. All right, we'll be right back.
Hannah's prayer shows us how someone can still have strong faith despite going through difficult times. See, we all go through difficult times. We all go through parts of our life where there's lots of question marks. Hannah prayed this to God in 1 Samuel chapter 1 and verse 11. Lord Almighty, if you will only look on your servant's misery and remember me, and not forget your servant, but give her a son, then I will give him to the Lord for all the days of his life. Are we willing to pray that prayer? Maybe our difficulty isn't being childless like Hannah. Maybe it's something else. But are we willing to make that amount of a faithful answer to God in prayer? Lord, if you help me, if you bless me, if you walk with me, and which he does already, he does those things, what are we doing about it? What's our response? See, if I look to prayer, I can beg God, but what am I doing about it? How am I looking for that answer? If you want to help with prayer or anything else in life, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
All right, we're back here with 1:08 to go in the ball game. Artesia basketball, 55-53 lead for the Bulldogs. Winner of this game moves on to the district tournament championship. Loser is done with district. Dominguez to Kale, Hodling, looking. Danforth comes out on him. They stayed in their 2-3 zone, but they're coming out on our guards. And then Hodling fouled, and that'll be the fourth team foul. So we might get to shoot a double. We might get to shoot a bonus. We'll see. That's 4.
You're right. Prove me wrong right here, which they're going to have to foul. Stop the clock.
All right, Dominguez will get it in to Kale out top. Put it on the floor, go back to Dominguez. Corbin holds on to the ball. Back to Kale. Going to go back to Corbin. Corbin's going to come out top to Vega. Vega picked up out there by Lujan. Back over here to Campbell. He'll put it on the floor, go into the lane, go up and in.
He's on the right side, and Culpepper couldn't do anything. He takes it up with his left hand and makes it.
On the other end, Alvarado gets to Lujan. Lujan quickly covered up. He's going to shoot up a long 3, and it goes, falling off the back of his foot. 1-point lead for the Bulldogs, down to 22 seconds. Kale's going to get it ahead to Dominguez. Dominguez crosses the line, goes to Vega. Vega goes to Campbell, and they're going to call. Oh no!
No, I didn't. They called a travel. And Charlie was in the air when he caught that. I mean, he was in the air when he caught it, hit the ground, took a dribble, and went up again. I don't even see that.
That was not a good call.
No.
All right, we're going to keep it right here. That's a basketball play. That's not a travel.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, at this point. And we hate to harp on that, right? It's 57-56 Bulldogs. Bulldogs, they need to get a stop right here, right? The Rams have the ball 41. Well, I was looking at the clock. But Bulldogs need to stand up defensively, get a stop here, get a rebound, and force a foul from the Rams.
All right. It's going to come right down to it. That's just what it's going to happen here, 57-56. And the jump stop, called a travel. So Rams have some life here because they were going to have to foul right there. Campbell was going to get fouled. And whether or not he made his shot, he would have gone to the line. So, but just a great shot by Lujan. He now leads the way for Portales. He hit that three kind of off balance, kind of falling backwards, and it went. And that gets him to 19 points and only 1 point away here with 14 seconds to go. It'll be Portales basketball. Both fans coming to their feet.
Yeah, Bulldogs need to show their grit right here after that bad call. They need to just forget it, play basketball out here, and get a shutdown.
All right, you're going to get it into Lujan. Oh, no. Well, yeah, we've got fouls to give. We can take time off. That's the second foul. And so called on Tootie, who had checked in.
Bulldog fans on their feet, cheering their Bulldogs on.
Pretty good contingent here from Portales. They're on their feet as well. They get it in. And now it's going to be, double dribble.
Doubled, yeah.
Driving in, they're going to have a foul on the floor.
Wow.
Man, that was right there. Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the third team foul. 6 seconds to go and a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon, I think. I guess we'll go ahead and take one as well. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to succeed? Earn your FFA certification through ENMU Roswell's Aviation Maintenance Technology Program. ENMU Roswell has the only FFA Part 147 airframe and power plant school in Southeast New Mexico. Receive commercial and general aviation training, hands-on training with operation aircraft, Boeing commercial experience, advanced composite repair training, and more. And ENMU Roswell offers in-state tuition for veterans too. Learn more about this exciting program on campus or online at roswell.enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Success starts here.
Some other guys have made 1-3.
All right, we're back here. 6 seconds. Portales with the basketball. Bulldogs do have a foul to give before they go to the line. The Bulldog faithful on their feet, screaming defense. Lujan looking to get the ball in. He does to Bamforth. Bamforth dribbles around. He's going to be fouled. Hodling reaches in and fouls him. So that took them down 2.5 seconds. Now 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, Lujan inbounding ball.
They better not call this. They better not.
What?
They're going to call it intentional? Of course it was intentional. The official that called it was going over to tell him, and the other guy steps in. So they're not going to call it. Boy, there would have been some people not happy in this gym.
So Lujan's inbounding the ball, one of their best shooters. And they're trying to get the ball in and then break him free. And McNeil's on him, and he blanketed him that time. Let's see if he does it again.
Lujan looking, still looking. It's going to be knocked out of bounds with 2.9 seconds to go by Vega.
Rams have no timeouts. That's why they're not calling any.
All right, so they're going to try to get it in. They do get it into Lujan. He's going to step back, shot up.
And a shot made. That's why you didn't want to get it into his hands, but you know what? That's a great shot by Lujan. Absolutely great shot. Falling back away, about a 15-footer, nothing but net.
21 points for the young man. Lujan hits it at the buzzer. And the Portales Rams get the win, Robbie, 58-57.
Yeah, we talked about it. The Bulldogs only scored 40 points against Goddard. It seemed like nothing would go in that night for them. They scored 57 points here. I mean, that's about their average. They've scored, 70 in some games, but, it's about where they land. The Rams just came and, had a great game plan, and they executed it very well, and they matched the Bulldogs point for point tonight and wound up 1 point better.
Yeah, they get the win, 58-57. We're going to go ahead and get the Guy Chevrolet postgame show going. I don't know if Coach will come and join us, but if he does, we'll talk about it. 58-57, Portales with the win.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Take an upgrade till better every day.
All right, welcome back here to KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com as the Artesia Bulldogs end up falling to the Portales Rams in a hard-fought game. And I'm joined by Coach Campbell. And, Coach, just back and forth. Portales had a good game plan. Looked like you guys did too, but you come up short.
Yes, sir. They came out hot. They knocked down some shots. They shot the ball really well from the outside, and that's what kind of stretched the lead for them and held them into the game a lot of times. Was that three ball? I think they hit about 7 or 8 threes in the first half.
Yeah.
To maybe our handful of them as well too. And I think we just settled a little bit more again for the three ball. Instead of getting inside to our bigs and stuff like that. But hey, they came out to play and they shot the ball really well.
They really did. I don't know the percentage. I know you guys will know after tonight, but it was a high percentage. And 2 of their players ended up having, 21 and 17, and a lot of them were on threes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was just, I think about half of those, man, we were contested. We were right in them, high-fiving them, and they knocked down some big shots. When you get later down in this season, man, you knock down some big shots, it's going to help you and it's going to carry you down.
That's exactly right. Well, Coach, that does end district season for the Bulldogs. Now we'll wait for the seating and selection show. I think that's coming Sunday.
On Sunday, yes, sir, at 5 o'clock. Yes, sir.
And then you'll know where you're seated, and then we're looking for a home game next week, even with this loss tonight. I'm pretty sure you guys will have a good home game, so we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thanks. All right, Bulldog fans, we're going to continue the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. When we come back, Robbie and I will wrap it up. Stay right here.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Hey y'all, it's Holly with Nell's Floral. Spring is in the air, and that means it's time for spring sports. Don't forget, in addition to our beautiful flowers and snack baskets, we also have a variety of Bulldog plush perfect for your student athlete. Stop by Nell's Floral today at 712 West Dallas Avenue, Artesia, or call 575-746-3775. And remember, at Nell's Floral, it's great to be a Bulldog.
All right, Bulldog fans, welcome back here to the Guy Chevrolet post-game show. And Robbie, tough loss tonight for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they come in number 1 in the district. As you said, 6-time reigning district champ, and then come in tonight against the number 4 team. And Portales came to play. We talked about it there at the end. They were hot in the first half. They were hitting the threes. Culpepper, we couldn't shut him down, and it kept them in the game. And that's all you want. You want to be able to stay in the game. And then coming out second half, Bulldogs got about a 6-point lead, not 5 or 6 point lead, and they come right back and tie it back up. And they matched the Bulldogs point for point, and they had the last shot with 2.9 seconds. Lujan makes it, and they win the game. So, I mean, you don't want to lose. We don't like to lose. Nobody should like to lose, right? But the Bulldogs are going to be okay. They're going to be in the playoffs, and they're going to be in the state tournament. They just need to learn from the last 2 games, losing to Goddard and losing to Portales. They've got to figure out, what's going on and then carry it, get that momentum back that they had into the state playoffs.
All right, I'm in total agreement with you. So the Lady Bulldogs fall tonight, as do the Bulldogs. And so district is over. The tournament is over for both of our teams. They will not be playing Friday night. But next week on Sunday at 5, as Coach said, there'll be a seating and selection show. Hopefully our girls will get in. The boys I know are in. They're going to be in a top 8 seed. We'll see where they do fall to. I think they may fall out of that 1st and 2nd seed, but they'll still get a home game. That game will be played a week from this Saturday, is what Coach told me. So if we get a home game, which I think we will, be played from a week from this Saturday. And then the girls will just have to see what happens if they can get seeded and get into the tournament. All right, on behalf of all of our folks here, this is, and of course my partner Robbie Blue, this is Joby Hodling saying have a great evening, and we'll see you next week.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Carlsbad Ford, Coterra Energy, the City of Artesia Police Department, Devon Energy, Eddy County DWI, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, J.S. Ward, J&J Home Care, John and Nancy Yates, La Fonda, Pressure Services, Smile Expressions, Sondy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia, Spur Energy Production, Sun Country Home and Gardens, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Candlewood Suites, Central Valley Electric, Dion's Pizzas, Salads and Subs, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Moppet and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Trustmark Roofing, Richland Dodge, and Richland GM. We now return you to your regular scheduled program.
Magnum Research, the classic Desert Eagle available on 50,